I'm a member of the First Presbyterian Church in Quincy. Lisa Wilder asked me to tell you a few things about what Dogwood Acres means to me. Dogwood Acres is a Presbyterian paradise off the beaten path of I-10 in Northwest Florida. They have buildings and cabins on the campus, and it's a beautiful campus. And the buildings and the cabins are air-conditioned, which certainly makes the stay pleasant. Also, they have wooden pathways everywhere, which are wonderful for wheels, such as on luggage and on wheelchairs and baby strollers. And they even have handrails that you can hold on to if you just don't feel steady on your feet, which was my situation. I just felt really safe. I also want to tell you that the last time I was on the campus, I was able to be there for a Presbyterian Women's Bible Retreat. And we studied 1 Thessalonians 5, which was based on prayer without ceasing. This really planted a place in my heart, and I really enjoyed the weekend, and it really made a difference in my life. I enjoyed my stay at Dogwood Acres, and I think you will too. Come on and give it a try. It's fun.
Hi, my name is Sandy Kaufman, and I go to Good News United Methodist Church, and I live in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. We have had 3 ladies' weekend retreats so far, and we're ready for number 4 coming up in October. Dogwood Acres holds a very special place in the hearts of our ladies. We live near the beach, so it's such a privilege to spend time among the trees, the flowers, the lake. It's just all breathtaking. When we enter the gate, it's like we are stepping onto holy ground. We love all the activities that are offered. Archery, hiking, swimming, crafts, these are all talked about long after we leave. What also makes being there meaningful is the opportunity to be in small groups, learning from our retreat speaker, singing praises, our prayer room, solitary time. One of the highlights is our Saturday night where we share communion. We have a campfire with s'mores, of course. We sing songs, we make new friends, and we deepen old friendships. And did I mention the food at Dogwood Acres? All of it's prepared with love, and no one goes away hungry. In closing, I would like to acknowledge the glue that holds all of Dogwood Acres together, and we feel that is Ben Powell. His love for the Lord shines through in all he does and says. He loves the camp, and he always does all he can to make sure that Our Ladies Retreat is the best that it can be. I speak for all of the ladies when I say that we are so blessed and thankful that we have this opportunity to come together at Dogwood Acres and grow closer to Jesus and to each other. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ford, and I go to church at Trinity Presbyterian Church in Pensacola, Florida. And I've gone to Dogwood for church retreats and just to come up here for summer camp, and it is great. There are so many fun things to do, like trails and the labyrinth, and then one of my favorite parts is also the water, and there's multiple different locations where you can swim. One is the lake, and that is where you can go kayaking and canoeing and swim in it. And then one's also the pool where you can play in with friends. And that is behind Kelly Field, where we play games in at night. And then we also eat all together all the meals in the dining hall, which is really fun. And then behind the dining hall is the Gaga ball pit where we play before we eat the meals. And then we also all stay in a cabin together, and I've made some really good friends just from staying in the cabin with some of my friends. So that's why I love Dogwood.
I'm Lisa Martin, pastor of First Presbyterian Church of Lynn Haven. I'm honored to share with you, my brothers and sisters, about how wonderful Camp Dogwood Acres has been for the congregation of First Presbyterian, but also for myself. I was called to serve this congregation in June of 2018, and since then, except for this pandemic year and a half, our congregation has worshiped once or twice a year on Sunday mornings at Dogwood Acres. It's a beautiful place to gather and to worship God informally with song, with prayers, with being out in nature. And this is just a part of what our congregation loves about Dogwood Acres. Personally, I have served as a chaplain for one of the camps at Dogwood Acres, and what a privilege that has been. It's a special thing when we have the opportunity to be a blessing to the children and youth of our presbytery and beyond. It's a blessing to me to be part of a presbytery that cares about its camp to the point that we will do what we can to make sure that Camp Dogwood Acres succeeds and thrives and continues in ministry in this presbytery, for this presbytery, and beyond.
It's just a different place. You can meet with like different people than you can at your church and come together with similar people, so you like already kind of know them, but like you're meeting new people and away from like the city life and in a new place.
The amount of people you meet, and there's when you go into the dining hall, they usually have stuff which cabin goes in first, and sometimes it was rhyme, so our cabin got to make it rhyme, and we got to go in first for that.
Hey y'all, my name is Lauren. I grew up coming to Dogwood Acres all throughout middle school and high school, as well as in college when I was a student at Florida State. Dogwood Acres has been and continues to be a place of retreat and relationship. It was and continues to be a huge part of my life and my faith journey. And it also was a place where I discerned the call to seminary. I'm a third-year student at Columbia Theological Seminary under care here at the Presbytery of Florida, and many meetings that I have now happen here at Dogwood Acres. I'm so grateful for the memories created, the people that I have met, and the opportunities that I have had because of this special place, and I hope it is a special place for you too.
One of the things I liked most about Dogwood Acres is the amount of new people you could meet that shared similar interests with you, and you could make really good friends there.
Swimming, running around.
A place to get away and reconnect to the world.
It's awesome, and everyone should go there.
I also felt really close at the stargazing because you could just look up into the sky and see the thousands of stars and worlds that God had created. The counselors there are very supportive, and you can just be who you really are there and won't be judged for it.
It's a great place, and everyone should go.